Hi everyone, today is August 10, 2022. It is 10:30 a.m. and 21 degrees Celsius. Today we are here at the CN Tower, which is a massive tall tower in Toronto. There's a line up here for ticket holders, and here's a line that we're entering into now to purchase tickets. It is 10:30 in the morning and there's already a huge lineup of people waiting to get in. The CN Tower is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Toronto. It attracts over 2 million visitors every year. Several observation decks. It's got a revolving restaurant and an entertainment complex. It's also got a unique gift shop. It was built by Canadian National, which is the Crown Corporation that operated Canada's largest railway network, and they employed over 1,500 workers for 40 months to build this CN Tower. Once they completed it, it became the tallest tower in the world. And here's where they sell the tickets. It was the tallest building in the world from 1975 to 2007, where it was then surpassed by the Burj Khalifa. It cost $63 million back in the early 70s to build this. It's about 147 floors and it's got 9 elevators. Hi, can I have one adult ticket?
Sure thing. I can book you for 10:30 and you could join the 10:30 line here, or would you like another time?
Let's do that. And I'll pay with Visa, please.
Gotcha. So your total with tax included comes to this.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
And so we got our ticket. It was about $50.85 with tax. There it is. Now we got to get into this monstrous line. And there's someone painting on the ground a particular design. Looks like a hopscotch pattern. Looks like the lineup is continuing to build up. 10:30.
Go ahead, please. Thank you.
Thank you. And so we just did the metal detector and scan. Thank you.
Okay.
And we're just walking in. Thank you. How's it going? Thank you. And so this is the walkway that takes us to the elevators. Here's some pretty cool artwork. And here's a look at where the gift shop is. Wow, this is pretty cool. They've got a very unique gift shop here. See if I can look down. They have all kinds of stuff. Here's information about the construction of the CN Tower. Here's a closer look at the steel wires that they used. Says that the CN Tower was built by Canadian National Railway, who wanted to demonstrate the strength of Canadian industry by building a tower taller than any other in the world. Building the CN Tower was a vast and ambitious project that involved 1,537 workers who worked 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, for 40 months to completion. Here's a plaque that says, honoring the architects, engineers, and builders. Here's a list of the designers and consultants who are part of the Metro Center team that produced and built the CN Tower for the Canadian National Railway, and also the trades and subcontractors responsible for the construction in 1972 to 1976. It's a pretty long list. So sections of the antenna mast were assembled on the ground to ensure each lift ran smoothly. 30,000 bolts secure these sections together. It says the topmost section of the mast was designed by hundreds of Toronto school children and other citizens of the city before being lifted into place. So it was a very collaborative project with a lot of input from the community and other stakeholders in the city. Here's original CN Tower tickets from 1980. Here's the CN Tower souvenir glass from 1980. And a top of Toronto menu from the restaurant from 1976. Here they got a record with original CN Tower songs from 1976. And so they also have more information about planning of the CN Tower. It says that the 1960s ushered in an unprecedented construction boom of skyscrapers in Toronto. These buildings caused serious communications problems for existing transmission towers, which were simply not high enough to broadcast over the new buildings. With its microwave receptors at 338 meters and an antenna at 553.33 meters, the CN Tower solved the communications problems with room to spare. Here's the original design of the CN Tower, and it had 3 separate legs which joined like a ladder up to its height, but this design was deemed impractical to build. This has Metro Center. The CN Tower's parent project was a massive urban planning concept, the largest North America had ever seen. It aimed to reshape the former rail lands where the CN Tower now stands. Of the 200 acres in the initial scope, the CN Tower is one of the few concepts fully realized. So it seems like it was part of a bigger project called the Metro Center, but then they only ended up building the CN Tower. And maybe a few of the other concepts. So after careful study of natural forces, construction feasibility, and design aesthetic, the tower design we know today was chosen. And so after a lot of consideration, this is the style that they ended up choosing for the final design of the CN Tower. And it looks like this model has been 3D printed, if I'm not mistaken. It's very cool. And here are some of the vending machines for water, juice, and other soft drinks. Here's another look at the gift shop, which is pretty busy. It looks very cool in there. Looks like there's a lot of different stuff that one can buy for friends and family to take with them. Here's a orange cat. I don't know which cartoon or movie this would be from, but it's here. Here's a history of firsts at the CN Tower. In 1976, it was the world's tallest freestanding structure. In 94, there was the world's first glass floor experience. 97, 2 additional elevators are installed. In 2007, they installed an innovative energy-efficient LED exterior lighting system. And this system is very interesting because they can actually change the colors depending on what particular day or event that they're trying to celebrate. In 2008, they have the glass floor-paneled elevators. And in 2011, they introduced the Edge Walk at the CN Tower. And the Edge Walk is the one where you are strapped in and you get to walk around the edge of the CN Tower on the outside. You need to look at the TV showing some historical footage of the CN Tower. Here's the technology that they used in the Edge Walk. It says that each Edge Walker is connected to the rail running the circumference of the CN Tower by this trolley and 2 tethers connected to their harness. Either one can support their weight. So, I mean, this is very high quality equipment and technology that they're using here to make sure, of course, everything is safe. Here's more information about the tower structure. It says each of the 6 main elevators have 8 of these cables supporting them, which average 412 meters in length. Measured all together, that's nearly 20 kilometers of cable. In 1995, the CN Tower was classified as one of the 7 wonders of the modern world by the American Society of Civil Engineers. Every day, exceptional examples of engineering contribute to the operation of the CN Tower, making it an exciting attraction for visitors from around the world. The revolving turntable that is the floor of the 360 restaurant weighs approximately 200 tons. Despite all that steel and concrete, it only takes 2 motors this size and the aid of speed reducers and transmissions to move the entire platform on its 72-minute rotation. So upstairs is a 360 restaurant and it turns, and that's the technology that makes it turn. It says one of Toronto's finest restaurants, 360 features unforgettable Canadian cuisine, Canadian ingredients, Canadian wine, combined with an outstanding revolving view of Toronto more than 1,000 feet below. Here's some more information about the CN Tower being able to withstand winds of up to 418 kilometers an hour. It says that it's struck by lightning an average of 75 times a year. This is a unique kind of material. It says the radome is a Teflon-coated fiberglass fabric protecting the tower's microwave equipment at the base of the main pod. Its donut-like shape is the result of internal fans inflating the material, maintaining constant pressure to resist the force of wind. While it can hold the weight of an average adult male, it only measures 1 millimeter thick. And here are the different colors that one can change the CN Tower into. Here's a model of the CN Tower with some LEDs or some lights on it that you can press the button here and change the color and see what it looks like. It says that that LED system that they installed back in 2007, it can control 1,333 fixtures independently, and one can choose from over 16.7 million colors to turn it into. And here's a moose, and there's a canoe. Here's a model of the CN Tower made from Lego. Now we're going to get ready to head on up. This is the line for the elevator that takes you up on the CN Tower. And I have a photographer here that can take your picture. No, I don't need a picture.
It's 2 seconds while we're waiting for the elevators, and there's no obligation to get it, but we take it for everybody.
Okay, fine. Hi. Yeah. In the red box? Hey. Thank you. Thanks. And so I just got my picture taken. And here we go. This leads into the tower. Looks like there's a Disney movie playing in here. It's called Turning Red. I guess that's where the orange cat comes from. How's it going?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Perfect. I'll have you down that way to the purple elevator.
Okay, she's gonna send something.
Here's a cool design of some cars. That technology behind this particular system that shows you pictures of cars and stuff like that. How are you?
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so that technology was purchased by a friend of mine who then was helping the CN Tower with developing their business and improving their business strategy and stuff like that. And it looks like they're now using the technology from the company that my friend purchased in their around their tower. That's pretty cool. So we are now waiting for the purple elevators. Thank you. Thanks. And here we go.
Okay, thank you. We're going to L3, which is the main observation level. And then L4
There's a look down.
is L3 is skypod, and then L4 is the restaurant. Yes, the 3 is the
I don't think
So
you
welcome
need
to
to do
the
that.
tower and this elevator. Gonna send you guys to. I'll just be careful of the bell. Oh, it's on the other side actually. Yeah, don't press it. Okay, great. Okay, so welcome to CN Tower and this elevator. Gonna send you guys up to the L3, which is our observation level. And the elevator gonna take 22 kilometers per hour and in 58 seconds. Anyway, just be careful of the gap and mind your hand and have a good one.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to the CN Tower. We are traveling 22 kilometers per hour toward our main observation level, 346 meters or 1,136 feet above the ground. If you haven't already, update your ticket on this level to access Skypod, the highest observation platform in the Western Hemisphere. Head downstairs to explore the outdoor terrace and walk on the glass floor. Board a descending elevator there when you are ready to leave. Please keep your hands clear of the door and watch your step as you exit. Bienvenue à la tour CN. Nous nous déplaçons à une vitesse de 22 km/h vers notre niveau d'observation principal, à 346 mètres ou 1136 pieds de hauteur. Si vous ne l'avez pas déjà fait, surclassez votre billet à ce niveau pour accéder à la nacelle, la plus haute plateforme d'observation de l'hémisphère occidental. Prenez les escaliers un niveau plus bas pour explorer la terrasse extérieure et marchez sur le premier plancher de verre du monde. Prenez un ascenseur descendant depuis ce niveau quand vous êtes prêt à partir. Veuillez garder vos mains loin de la porte et faire attention à la marche en sortant. Main observation. Tour d'observation principale.
And we're now here at the observation level. There's a look at the islands in the distance. And we look down at the city. It's a phenomenal view from up here. Very cool, very exciting to see the city from this high up. This is truly a unique experience that I highly recommend for everyone to try out. Here's View Bistro. And here's some more vending machines. Here's a look on the other side. And there's the airport. I think that's called Porter Airlines. Here's a time capsule, which is very cool. Let me take a look at it before we look at the description here. So it says, this historic time capsule, to be opened on October 1st, 2076, was sealed by the Right Honorable Pierre Elliott Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, at the official dedication of the CN Tower on October 1st, 1976. And this is what's inside of the time capsule. Says that there's a letter from the Right Honorable Pierre Elliott Trudeau, Prime Minister. There are letters from the Premier of each province, from the Municipality of Metropolitan Toronto, from the Mayor of Toronto, David Crombie. There are samples of the front pages from the 3 daily newspapers of Toronto, letters from school children, a medallion from the United Nations, a commemorative Olympic coin, a sample of amethyst, which is Ontario's official mineral, CN rail photos, memorabilia, documents, brochures, documentation, a film on the construction of the CN Tower to the top, architectural plans, and so on and so forth, along with a list of those who worked on and contributed to the construction of the CN Tower. So whoever opens this in the year 2076 is going to get a very cool surprise. And they've got some couches here where you walk in, sit down, and take in the view. It's a beautiful view up here. It is really hard to explain how awesome this view is. There's the look at the Rogers Center. There are the train tracks there. You see the GO trains there. There's another view of Porter Airlines. And it looks like people are lining up here. This is just an amazing view. It really has to be seen to be appreciated for what it is. We are super high. We are so high above all the buildings in the city. And looking down, all the people are so small. I can barely see them. And the cars look like small little toys. Just moving about in the city. Unreal. As for that lineup is going this way. I believe this is a lineup for people going back down. And there's some more seating spaces here, which are very cool. They've got TVs. Here's another look out from this angle. And there's the Bank of Montreal building and the Scotia Tower. And there's mirrors on the ceiling. Let's see if I can unlock my camera. There we go. Hi everyone. So that's pretty cool. It is a beautiful day today in Toronto. It's a nice and sunny day. It's not too hot or humid. Here's a bistro where one can have some food, and they're serving drinks, and looks like they got sandwiches there. And they've got tables and seats. Here's a look towards the east. There are the trains. You know, it's amazing. The trains look like those small model trains that you see in model train sets. They just look like really tiny and small toys from up here. And there's the water, Lake Ontario. The sun is shining and sparkling on top of the lake. Of course, Toronto has a very high condominium density, so there's a lot of buildings here that we can see that are condominiums. Here's the Le Bistro view. They've got poutine. They've got some other food as well. They've got a lot of different kinds of drinks. And here's a bistro. This is the elevator where we came from, the purple elevator. Let's go up to the skypod and see what they have going on there. This is here's an information board about the 360 restaurant at the CN Tower. Starting lunch at 11:30 a.m. to 3:30, and dinner is 4:30 to 10:30. This is the entrance to the skypod. And here is the glass floor. So here's the lineup to the machine where we can buy tickets to the skypod. It's a very exciting view to look out from here. And there's a line up here of people waiting to go up to the skypod. of our tickets for the skypod. There we go. Here's our ticket to the skypod for $11.40. This is the glass floor. And downstairs we can see Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. And here's someone calling their friend over who doesn't want to go on it. And here we go on our way into the skypod.
It's gonna be 30 seconds for you. Going up to 147th floor. Enjoy the
Hello everyone, welcome to skypod. Please wait, please.
And here we are at the skypod.
Once you guys are ready to go back down on that side, okay?
Okay.
And here we go. Wow, this is very, very high. This is insanely high above the city. I can barely see people walking down below. They look super small. They look like ants.
No, one more. One more.
There's the Rogers Center. There's the rec room over there. There's a plane landing. Hard to see from the angle. It's just amazing how high we are right now. And here's a look at the elevator that takes us to the skypod. And that's where we're going to be moving back into as we walk around and take a look. We are insanely high.
Niagara Falls is supposed to be that way.
Apparently, under good conditions, one can see Niagara Falls. But I think you need binoculars for that. I don't have enough zoom on this camera to zoom in all the way. There's a Fairmont Royal York Hotel. And there's the RBC building. There's a shadow of the CN Tower. That's so cool. Very unique. What an amazing moment to catch on camera.
Let's have a picture of the granddad Nicholas. Here, let's.
And there's a walkway in here. Here's some information. I think we read most of this information downstairs. It says, how is the view different here in the skypod from the lookout? And an answer is, it says, angled windows create a unique ground-to-sky view from an incredible vantage point. Clear glass railings give visitors a premium observation experience, but one of the best views may be of the people who are out experiencing the edge walk. From here you can see how they walk around the roof of 360 restaurant, 31 stories below us. You can't see their faces very clearly, but I bet you can imagine how they're feeling. And let's take a look at where we are. Here we are, we're at the skypod. We are 447 meters above the ground. Here's the top of the CN Tower, which is 553 meters. And below us is where the people are doing the edge walk. Though the edge walk is not in service at the moment. There's a 360 restaurant and the lookout. Here's a cool pendulum. It looks like that indicates the balance of the tower, and you can tell which way it's leaning and to what extent. And we're going to head back down. Looks like there's quite a bit of a lineup here. And apparently that pendulum there is not just decor, but it is also functional in that it also indicates to which way the tower is leaning and to what extent. Has that pendulum ever been like...
No.
Okay.
The maximum is like
1 feet?
Yeah, 1 feet, I think.
Wow. So it's like on a very windy day or very...
Yeah, it has to be like a tornado. it doesn't get that windy. Well, maybe on the winter.
Oh, I see. Wow. Interesting.
A little more, but usually not.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Get your business kind, guys. The rest of your day, please mind the doors as they close. Okay? No, I'm not.
Welcome back. We hope everyone enjoyed the view from the skypod. Stop to the left
And here we are. We just did a tour of the skypod, which was super cool. It is very exciting to be able to see the city from such a high vantage point. And it looks like there's a lot of people here having some food, taking a break. Well, I'm going to take a break myself as well. See what they have. And it looks like they've got some butter tarts, they've got chocolate fudge, brownies, croissants, cookies. They've got a lot of different kinds of soft drinks. I'm gonna go for a butter tart. And maybe a water. It says that so there's two bistros. This particular one apparently was closed. And so we have to now go to the other one on the other side. There we go. We're now at the bistro on the other side. Let's see if they have the same items. So far, it's been very fun, very exciting. There's a constant stream of people walking this way. Hi, do you guys have any butter tarts? No more? I'll just get one of these Fanta orange juices, please. I really like the idea of having tables and chairs here. Just to get here, people had to wait in line and so on and so forth. And I'll pay with Visa, please. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. So we couldn't get any food because they didn't have any food. But we did get a juice. I'm gonna sit down here. All right. And I just had a small little break there. Had a drink and I am now refreshed. Maybe I'll take a look a few more times before we head on back down and call it a day. The view is just incredible. It is amazing to be able to see the city from this high and with this amount of clarity. And so we've got quite a lineup here for the elevators that take us back down. It is a very busy day here today at the CN Tower. Apparently they have an app that you can download for free. I may do it next time. Well, you can download the app, you point the app outside towards the city, and it'll show you all the different various kinds of destinations and labels of the various buildings. Here's a look out towards the airport. And there are the yellow elevators. Here's a look at the skywalk. And someone just jumped off of the skywalk. And we see their parachute opening. There's the fireworks going on. And the line wraps around this way. There's another lookout. There's a plane taking off there in the distance. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. Let's see if I get a bit closer. And it looks like the lineup has slowed down a bit. Overall, it's been a very fun and interesting experience. And the lineup is moving slowly but surely. It's a cool, colorful wall. Looks like the lineup has stalled for a bit. It looks like it's starting to pick up. And there's a sign that says, please wait here for the elevator. And off we go. And we're now going back down to the base of the CN Tower.
Okay, who that is. You guys want to look out over here? 8 and 8.
I thought we were going down for one set. Those were the machines stored.
So take a look out this way for the view or the window or like the little panel on your feet right here. Okay?
Stare at me. There, Nicholas.
No, thank
Straight down. Right here. Out here, yeah. Out here. Nicholas, look out here. I'll trade this one. Sure.
My ears.
Keep swallowing. Does that mean so? What's going on?
It's okay, today's a good day to go. The tower is not swinging a lot. When it's windy, it's still really like fun up there. Oh, so sunny. There you go. So everyone here will go back down to ground. Exit will be to the left side of the gift shop when you guys see it. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, be careful the gap right here. So come down this way for me, please. Okay, right.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome guys.
And here are the harnesses and equipment for the edge walk. And this pathway takes us straight through the gift shop. Here's a look at some CN Tower structures. There's a 400-piece CN Tower block set that you can assemble, and there's also some other models of it here. And we're now here in the gift shop. Let's start from here and work our way through. So here's a lot of different kinds of cards. Here's a puzzle. Here's different kinds of honey. This is cream honey. There's wildflower honey. This one's going for $12. There's some smoked honey. This is some nutty honey. Looks like it's got walnuts in there. They've got all kinds of chocolate bars here. All kinds of maple syrup. Here, Jakeman's maple syrup. This feels pretty heavy. Here's some teddy bears and some t-shirts and all different kinds of plush dolls and toys. I should say stuffed animals. And you got some keychains. And here's a CN Tower in Toronto keychain. A CN Tower keychain. Oh, these are pretty cool. Got different colors. There's CN Tower keychains and some more. There's some Toronto Blue Jays hats. And here's some magnets. They've got the maple syrup book. Day trips around Toronto. Here's some t-shirts and sweaters. And here's some puzzles. And Toronto Maple Leafs dolls here, or plush animals. This one's around $28.99 for the small one. These are pretty cool. They've got CN Tower themed hats. This is a pretty cool design. This one's going for $42.99. These are pretty unique. I really like these models of the CN Tower. This one is $35. But this is cool to have, maybe in your living room or in your room or something. Everything here feels pretty high quality. And some more clothing items. Here's some jewelry like necklaces. Here's some made of Canadian jade. Here's different kinds of tea. Here's golden maple cream tea. That sounds pretty good. This was $12.99. Here's some crystal items. This one's very cool here. This one's selling for $100. It's a model of the CN Tower. And they've got some more maple syrup here. This one here is $6.50 for a smaller bottle. Here's some glasses and cups. Here are dream catchers. And these are musical spoons. Let's see how this... I'm not going to even try. But very interesting. Maybe from... That's pretty cool. These are going for $47. There's some smaller ones for $26. It says Heritage Musical Spoons, something truly Canadian. Here's some pretty cool cups. It features a CN Tower and fireworks. And there's more clothing. Here's some toques, some hats, some winter gloves. There's all kinds of socks. And that about just covers the gift shop at the CN Tower. Here's a look up. Got these LED lights, different colors, and they keep changing colors. So it's very dynamic. And over there's Le Cafe. Let's go out there and take a look at what they have. This is pretty cool. This is a machine that you put a coin in. It says insert 2 $1 coins and your nickel into the coin slide and push the slide all the way in. So this basically presses a nickel down. Let's give this a try. So it needs 2 loonies and a 5 cents. Let me get it out here. All right. Let's insert 1 loonie here, 1 loonie here, and a nickel, 5-cent piece. And here we go. And we get to turn this wheel here. I don't know what to expect. I've never really done this before. Let's see what has come out. And we just got a piece that says... okay, this side is French. So it says on this side. It says Edgewalk, CN Tower, Toronto. That's pretty cool. Bit of a souvenir. And it's pretty hard. The metal doesn't really bend easily. Let's go see what we have on this side. And it looks like they've got a playground here. Excuse me, is there a restaurant down here?
Restaurant.
Food place or no?
Yeah, we have one here on the website.
Oh, good. Thank you. And here's where their cafe is, where one can order some food. And here's their menu. And they've got pizza slice for $6 and a whole pizza for $32. They've also got croissants here, and different types of pastries and cookies and muffins.
Okay.
I'll just get one of these chocolate chip cookies. Alright, just one cookie, please. And I'll pay with Visa, please. And so it's about $5. Thank you. Have a good day. At the beginning of your tour, they give you a special code, and you can redeem it for your pictures that they take at the beginning of your trip into the CN Tower. I'm going to skip that process as I don't really, I guess, need my picture. And the exit is over here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. For more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.